Hello, good morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Just wait for a few of you to come on, and then we'll make a start with some card readings this morning. Hope everybody's having a good week. I can't believe it's Wednesday again already. How quick this week's gone is ridiculous. Gone really, really fast this week. I suppose that's a good thing. If you're busy, it goes quicker. It means you don't got time to be bored. Always good to keep busy. Hope you're well, my darling. How's the weather where you are? Just wait for a few people to come on and then I'll crack on with some card readings. Takes a while for the notifications to come through. Cards to shuffle. Hi, Lynn. Hope you're well. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. Can you please go to streamyard.com/Facebook to give StreamYard permissions, and then I can see your name and connect with your beautiful face. Hi, Nancy. I'm going to get through as many as I can today. So now there's a few of you on. Some of you know who I am. Some of you might not. I'm Stace Shaw. I'm a spiritual medium and psychic intuitive reader. So I connect with your energy on a soul-to-soul level, and I also connect with spirit. So this morning I'm doing my card reading, and I'm using my Tarot of the Tales deck. It's a new deck, a newish deck, and they are absolutely beautiful cards. So I thought I'd give these a run out today. Hi, Maureen. Hope you're well. Hi, Noor. Hope I pronounced that right. Hi, Suzanne. Hope you're all well. So, guys, little announcement before we start. Red Nose Day is Friday, the 15th of March, which is this Friday coming up. And Veronica Jenkins has arranged for some mediums to give 20-minute readings for £15. How can you deny that? That's really, really good. But all the money goes to charity. So if you'd like to have a 20-minute reading for £15, where all the money goes to charity, you can donate through the Just Giving page. Contact Veronica Jenkins for the link. She'll give you the link, and donated, you will get a Zoom link to be able to receive your reading. So if you can, give a little bit to Red Nose Day. £15 for 20 minutes with a medium. So yeah, contact Veronica for the link. All the money goes to charity. That's why it's going to the Just Giving page and not through Veronica, because it just makes sure that all the money that is giving out, is going straight to the charity. Okay, Eva, let's have a look. As I looked at your name, my darling, this card flew out. I feel a little bit tired with you. I feel physically tired. So I don't know if you're getting enough sleep or if you're just really, really busy. But I feel like you need to take a step back and take a breath. We've got the Nine of Wands, which is a very busy card. Very busy card. And this reminds me of the theme from Jungle Book, where you've got the snake and you've got Mowgli and you've got Mowgli's all confused. So I feel like there's some confusion around you at the moment as to which direction you need to go. It's like your heart is saying one thing and your head is saying another. So I feel like there's a little bit of an argument going on with yourself at the moment. Does that make sense? I feel like you don't know what to do first because things are, you've got to do this and then you've got to do that and then this needs sorting, and it's not like you can prioritize because they're all as important as each other. So I want to say but you need to prioritize a little bit and put things in order of importance. What can wait till tomorrow? What needs to be done today, kind of thing. And help get that. Just have some downtime, even if it's an hour in the bath or just downtime with a cup of coffee and some biscuits and a movie, just for that couple of hours, just to switch your mind off and take a breath and maybe write that list of prioritizing things. There is a spillage of paint in this card. I don't know if you can see that. It's spilling pink paint everywhere. So I want to bring in the love and the laughter, and I want to bring in the fun side of you because I feel like life's taking a little bit of a serious turn at the moment with yourself. Yes, it makes sense. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. And even as I'm talking, I'm feeling out of breath. So I do feel out of breath with yourself. So I feel like if you don't start slowing down, you're going to have a major burnout, and that's not going to be good for you. Cleansing your space, absolutely. But I feel like it's not just your space that needs cleansing, it's also your mind that needs cleansing. And I feel some blockages as well around the throat chakra area. So maybe cleanse that as well. But you've got the yellows in there as well, which is for wisdom and knowledge. So you know what it is you need to do. You know what it is that needs prioritizing. Start with the easy stuff and then work down to the hard stuff, I want to say. Get the easy stuff out of the way and done with, because that'll be quicker to be dealt with. But yeah, definitely take a breath, my darling, and get rid of all this confusion. Okay. It is coming to an end, all this busy period and this overwhelming feeling. It is coming to an end, because the 9 for me is about tying up loose ends. It's about finishing off projects, and conflicts coming to an end as well. There's been misunderstandings that's coming to an end. So you've got to get rid of the old and make way for the new coming in, because there is new opportunities coming in for you. Okay, my darling. So I'll leave that card with you, and I hope that helps you. God bless you. Thank you for the confirmation. Let's see who else we are drawn to. Good evening. Good afternoon, Wayne. Hope you're well. Good afternoon, Tammy. Nancy, let's go to you, my darling. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Nancy, please. Just to make you aware that I am working psychically today, not spiritually. I'm not connecting today because I'm a little bit tired. My chronic fatigue is playing up today. So I haven't got the energy to connect with spirit, but sometimes they do pop in. If they do pop in, I will let you know. So let's raise the vibrations, people. Let's get some positive vibes going. Okay, card for Nancy, please. Card for Nancy. Let's have it. Oh, you have the 2 of coins, my darling. There you go. It's the bear planting a flower and watering the seeds. So this is about growth, this is about development, and this is about reaping what you sow. I do feel there's lots of ideas going on with you at the moment, Nancy. And it's time now to put these thoughts into actions. I do feel this is something new that's coming for you. I do feel there's a new opportunity that's presented itself to you. And I want to say, just literally water that idea, water that seed, put it into action. Things don't happen overnight. I do feel there's patience needed, but the more you work on these ideas, the more likely there is to come to fruition. So I want to say manifesting is the key word for you here, Nancy. Let me know if that makes sense. Thank you, Wayne. Hi, Kirsten. Again, with yourself, I'm feeling a little bit tired. It seems to be the theme of the day. Everybody's energy seems to be kind of flat at the moment. So I want to bring that energy as well. So I want to say drink more water, get that energy in. Yes, it makes sense. Thank you for that, my darling. As is watering, but what I want to say is don't rush in, don't overwater the ideas that you've got. Make sure you cross the T's, dot the I's, speak to professionals, speak to other people about what it is you want, where it is you want this idea and this project to go, and what it is you want to achieve from it. Okay, so it's all about having the idea, plant, and taking action on getting the preparations ready for it to blossom. All right, my darling. So good luck with that. Whatever it is, I hope it goes well for you. It's growing nicely there. So I'm gonna take a risk and say that it will grow nicely for you once you've got them ideas and actions in place. But make sure you've got everything in place and make sure you water it right. Okay, make sure you feed it properly. I hope that helps you. I'm going to try and get through as many of you as I can this afternoon, guys. So that's why they're short and sweet readings today. Let's see, Wayne. Hi, Tony. Hope you're well, my darling. Wayne. Hello, my darling. Can I come to you? Let's see what card we have for Wayne this evening. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, you need to keep commenting, otherwise I can't see your comments. We are streaming to Facebook and YouTube. You're very welcome, Nancy. I hope that helps. Card for Wayne, please. I've got a song come through for you, Wayne, as I'm shuffling the cards, and it's the song Summertime. So I do know that summertime will be significant, or there's something that you're waiting for in the summer. Summertime, and the living is easy. Bees are jumping, and the weather is fine. That's the song. And you have the Two of Cups. There you go. There's also the two fishes there, so I want to take you to March, which is Pisces. I know we're in March at the moment, but there's either you're a Pisces or there's a Pisces around you that's been quite emotional at the moment. This one is from the sea, this card, and you can see the two fishes hugging together under the jellyfish's hood. So there's been a bit of a sting, there's been a bit of an emotional breakdown, I want to say. Let me know if this makes sense with yourself or with somebody around you. I do feel that you are the jellyfish. You are the one that's being the protective hood at the moment over the person that's being all emotional. You're being the one that's supporting. So I want to say, again, this is about giving the right advice, about doing the right thing, saying the right, knowing when to say the right thing at the right moment. And I do feel for this person that you are ideal to do this. There's no sting in this jellyfish's tail. The jellyfish is you, just giving lots of love and support to people around you. But what I want to say is don't let your cup run empty, okay? You've got two cups here. One of them is wrapping themselves around the lower one, but the lower one is still very much overwhelmed. So I want to say don't let your own cup go empty. make sure you keep refilling your cup as well, because otherwise you haven't got the energy to deal with anybody else. Okay, so make sure you look after yourself as well, my darling. Keep that support going, because the person that you're supporting is very appreciative of it and is very much in need of it, my darling. Okay, let me know if that makes sense, and I hope that helps. Just make sure you fill your own cup up. Make sure you recharge your own batteries. All right, my darling. Great, thank you for asking. Yes, 8 hours, and you just click the Zoom link just before Tony. Let's see who else we are drawn to. Kristen. Not read for you before. Oh, there we go, Kristen. Have a card for Kristen, please. Shuffling well today. Card for Kristen, please. Oh, there we go. Cheeky flyer. Oh, and I can pick it up. Let's have a look. The Three of Coins, my darling. The Three of Coins. Now, this card for me represents money and material and financial status. And as you can see, you've got, I don't know if they're raccoons or squirrels, but you've got three animals there hanging from the tree trying to get the nuts off the tree. And what I want to say is you're working very hard at the moment to find out, to try and rein in the pennies. I want to say financially, you're looking for a little bit more of an income and a little bit more support. And I want to say you're going to need help with this, whether it's through be a promotion of a job or a new job with a higher salary. But I do feel that you're looking for something to bring in that extra income at the moment. Now, the basket is being filled with the nuts off the tree, but they're only getting the nuts from the tree through help of others holding them up. So what I want to say is make sure you're getting all the financial support that you can. Make sure you're claiming everything that you can. Not always easy, I know. But I'm sure if you go to someone like the Citizens Advice Bureau or have a talk to the DWP relevant departments, they'll be able to point you in the right direction to be able to get you that better security and that better financial support and bringing that extra income when you're struggling a little bit. The three raccoons are being disguised under the hood. So I do feel that you're hiding the truth of the problem at the moment from friends and family. Again, it's about asking for that support. Nobody can help you unless you tell them that there is an issue. So make sure you lean on that support, even if it's just people that you can trust. Maybe, I'm not a financial expert or anything like that, but I do feel that you're being detrimental to yourself, because without this support you wouldn't be able to get the nuts off the tree. And very much the same, if you don't ask for the support and people don't realize how much you're struggling, they can't help you get out of the situation. Let me know if that makes sense, and I hope that helps to you, my darling. Hi Darren, hope you're well, my darling. Facebook user, I need a name, otherwise I can't connect with you. So you either need to put your name in each of your comments, or you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook to allow permissions for StreamYard to display your profile picture and name from Facebook. You're very welcome, Kristin. Let's see, who else am I drawn to? I'm glad you're well, Darren. Let's give Darren a card. Let's see what the cards say for you this afternoon, Darren. Again, don't forget, people, Red Nose Day, Friday the 15th. Veronica has arranged for some mediums to do an all-day session, £15 for a 20-minute reading, all donated to the Just Giving page, which goes directly to Red Nose Day, goes directly to the charity. So if you would like to be a part of that, please get in contact with Veronica Jenkins, either through FindMeAMedium or on Facebook, and she will arrange the necessary details for you. Okay, Darren, card for Darren, please. Darren, would you understand having problems with your eyes at the minute? Because I feel like my eyes are very heavy. I feel like I need matchsticks to keep them open, but I don't feel it's a tiredness. I feel like it's almost like my body is willing, but my eyes don't want to open. So I don't know if you're having problems. I feel like you're having problems sleeping at the moment. You do, yes. Yeah, I can feel it. My eyelids feel very heavy. And I feel like this is because of a lack of sleep at night. I feel like you're doing a lot of tossing and turning. Let's have a look. 10 of Wands. You've got a lot on your mind at the moment, my darling, and everything seems to be like a little bit of a balancing act. As you can see, you've got all the animals there trying to balance on top of each other. And I feel like this is what you're doing with your worries at the moment. It's like you're trying to balance your problems against everybody else's problems. And what I want to say to you is this is coming to an end. So you need to stop worrying, you need to stop stressing, and you need to get some sleep, my lovely. Okay. The 10 for me is about the ending of cycles, the ending of issues, the ending of conflicts. So again, this is about putting things back into balance. You've had a bit of a rough time, I want to say, over the last 6 months with one thing and another. It's like you just get over one hurdle and something else comes and knocks you sideways. You just get over that and then something else comes and knocks you from behind. And it seems to be like an ever increasing circle. Like you just can't, it's like a cycle you just can't get off from. It's like being on a waltzer ride that you can't get off. But what I want to say to you is this is coming to an end. That top one there is ready to jump off, so I know that it's coming to an end, and good things are coming in, my darling. Okay, so whatever it is that's causing this worry and this causing this lack of sleep, it will all get sorted out. Might take another few weeks, another month or so, but it is coming to an end. All right, my darling. So be rest assured that you've got better things coming in. Out with the old and with the new. All right, my lovely. I hope that helps you, and thank you for working with me. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. It's much appreciated. Bernadette Connolly, sorry about that mispronunciation there. As soon as your name come up, I got an itchy nose. And when I get an itchy nose, that's normally spirit telling me that there's somebody interfering in your business, my darling. Would that make sense? There's somebody sticking their nose in where it's not wanted, needed, or necessary. Thank you so much. Makes sense. You're very welcome, Darren. Stop stressing, okay? Get yourself some sleep, my lovely. Everything's going to work out. Hello, my lovely. Would you understand, Bernadette, about the oh, I've forgotten what I said now. I've completely forgotten what I said. Oh, yes, somebody sticking their nose into your business. Would you understand a lady in spirit that had an Alzheimer's or a dementia condition? Because I literally just went completely blank then, and when I get a nose itch, it is spirit telling me that somebody's sticking their nose in. Yes, you understand that. Which bit are you saying yes to, my lovely? Or are you saying yes to both? I've got a pain on the left-hand side of my head, so I also feel that this lady would have had a stroke. I'm not saying that's what she would have passed from, but she would have suffered some sort of stroke condition. Let me know if that makes sense, please. No, not that I can think of, but I get a lady. Oh, you get an itchy nose and forget everything. Okay, so this is with you then, my darling. But you can't take a lady that suffered dementia and had a stroke condition. Yes, Tony, the producer will be in the background, in your ears. Yes, your grandmother. Thank you for that confirmation. So this is the lady that I've got coming through then. She's coming through to say that you need to be firm and fair and you need to reset your boundaries. She's saying too many people are trying to stick their noses in, and it's time that you stood up for yourself and basically told them thank you, but no thank you. I don't need your advice. I don't need you sticking your nose in. I'll do it my way, and if you don't like it, then tough. Basically, I also get a feeling of sickness, so I do get an anxiety feeling with yourself. This is what this lovely lady is saying to me, that all this angst is giving you a little bit of anxiety and it's making you feel a little bit sicky in the tummy. Let me know if that makes sense. It's actually affecting your physical health now as well. You suffer with anxiety, and this situation isn't helping, is it? With people telling you what they think you should be doing and what they think you shouldn't be doing. Since my fiance passed, okay, that makes sense. Oh, bless your heart. I'll send you lots of healing for that, my darling. This lady would have been a tea drinker because she's given me a cup of tea for you. But she's given me a black tea. There's no milk in it. It's a clear glass with clear tea in it. And she's saying everything is better with a cup of tea. So this lady would have been one to open her doors up to people that needed it, to people that needed a conversation. If they wanted to come to her with any problems, the first thing she'd do is sit them down at the table and have a cup of tea with them. Yes, lots of tea. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. I suffer horrendous pains. Yeah, I'm feeling that, but I feel that part of this is because of the anxiety, my darling. So you need to. She's saying you need to get some extra help with dealing with that anxiety because she's worried that it's going to be too overwhelming for you to deal with if you don't do something about it soon. So maybe refer yourself to your GP, have a natter with him, see if there's anything they can do to help you with if you haven't already. Um, get yourself some meditation, just sit quietly and be, or just listen to some music with the earphones in, just to switch the brain off a little bit. Um, but she's very concerned about your anxiety levels at the moment, my darling, and she's just coming in to give you lots of love, lots of healing, and to get you to try and sort it out a little bit. All right, my lovely. I hope that helps you. I'll leave your grandma's love with you. And she's given me daffodils and roses for you as well. Daffodils for me is for Mother's Day. And it's also the yellow for upliftment and wisdom. So you kind of know that it's getting on top of you a little bit. It's just a case of you're not wanting to admit it at the moment. All right. But she's saying pride comes before a fall, my darling. Pride comes before a fall. So get it sorted. All right, my lovely. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much for that confirmation. And I will leave Grandma's love with you. And I've got a little kitten crawling on my arm. Hello. Meet Tigger, everybody. Meow. Meow. You're very welcome, my darling. I hope that helps. Let's see who else we are drawn to. If you can hear my dog barking, it's because he's been let out into the back garden and he barks at everything. So don't worry about that. Oops. Noisy dog. Here we go. Saying hello, introducing himself. That's Chip. Okay, let's see who else we are drawn to. Hi, Melody. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Anne-Marie. Facebook user, you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook to allow StreamYard permission to show your name and profile. Otherwise, I can't read for you because I can't see who you are. Good morning, Alexandra, watching from YouTube. How are you, my lovely? Or should I say good afternoon in the UK now at the moment? Let's have a reading for you. Okay, Alexandra, let's see what cards I've got to play for you today. I feel like you've been feeling a little bit down at the moment, Alexandra. Hello from San Diego. Wow, going international now. Nice, nice. What's the weather like over there? I do feel you've been a little bit down lately, Alexandra, because I've just got the song, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Do-do, 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 do-do. And that's enough of my singing for one day. Seven of Cups. This is all about reflecting on how far you've come and what you've achieved up to now. I do feel you've had some bad times in the past, and I want to go for the past few years. You've kind of had a bit of a rough time and been going through the mill a little bit. I want to say some of it has been caused by grief, through loss of a loved one, and some of it has been caused by job situations and betrayals of friendships, I want to say as well. Let me know if that makes sense, my darling, please. But this is all about reflecting. As you can see, there's one face on the lakeside and there's one face being seen in the mirror of the water there. But this is a frog as well. So this is also about taking a leap of faith. Sometimes we get comfortable in our own grief and we get comfortable in our own sadness, and we don't quite know. We've been in it for so long, we don't know how to drag ourselves out of it. But this is saying take a leap of faith. Either get some sort of, go to see a doctor or get some sort of therapy, or just talking to somebody that you trust. Take that leap of faith and try and make these positive changes. Look in the mirror every morning and just be grateful that you've survived another day, you know, that you're here to live another day, whereas many people haven't. It's been a long healing process. Yeah, I can feel that, but you are making progress. But I don't think you quite recognize how much progress you've made. I feel like you're making steps forward, but you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. And this is about self-reflecting. Look at where you was 6 months ago. Look at where you are now, and you write it down, because it's easier to write it down and see it on paper and then think, oh my God, I've done so much. I've come so far. I've worked so hard. I've massively improved. When you can actually see it in writing and you get that visual, it's surprising how much it gives you that boost. So that's what I want to say to you. Write it down. Write down where you were 6 months ago, what you've done to heal yourself, and where you are now. Okay, it might not be perfect at the moment. Everybody still has their down days, no matter how hard they work on their sadness or depression or their grief. Everybody still has bad days, and that's perfectly okay. That is allowed. So don't be too hard on yourself when you do have them down days, because not everybody is happy 100% of the time. It's impossible to be happy 100% of the time. Yes, you can be positive. Yes, you can look on the positive side, but it's also about being realistic as well. Know your limitations and know. Um, I know they say you shouldn't put limitations on yourself, but when you're healing, you have to put limitations on yourself because otherwise you set yourself up for failure, and that's no good to anybody. So don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself to have them down days. Allow yourself to have them off days, but for the most part, write down where it is you've come from and where you are now. All right, my darling, and that should give you the boost that you need to keep that hard work going and to keep that healing process moving. Okay, my lovely, and I hope that helps you, and God bless you. Let's see who else we've got. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate you too, my darling. I appreciate all of you that have joined me this afternoon. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Thank you to Veronica for allowing this platform as well and for setting up this wonderful page. It's a joy to help people and read for people and see people move in positive ways. That's what it's all about, growth and development. Facebook user that says I have given permission on StreamYard. You haven't, my sweetheart, otherwise I'd be able to see your name. See, you're coming up as Facebook user. So I need you to either put your names in the comments or go to streamyard.com/Facebook and just allow permissions. That's all you need to do. Okay, my love? Lynn, let's do a card for you, my darling. She's been here from the beginning. Let's see what the cards have to say for Lynn. Let me take a drink. Oh, it's thirsty work, this, you know. Let's have a look, Lynn. Oh, is that one? Yeah. Okay. Put that one back in a second. Oh, right. You have, my darling, the Two of Swords. And I've got the song from Mary Poppins. Oh, excuse me a second. Just need to move my foot into needles. Okay, this is about building foundations. As you can see, you've got the little bird there. You've got a nest with a door there. You've got another nest with another door. And this is all about community and building foundations and building a solid family, having solid family surroundings and solid environments. Now, I want to say you're very much a home bird, Lynn. You're very much centered around family, and I feel that there's some protectiveness going on around the family at the moment. But what I want to say is sometimes the birds need to find their own way out of the nest. I also feel like you've got choices to make, and there's important decisions to make, and you're not sure which way to go, and you've been asking spirit for help as to which way you should go. But this is something that you have to choose for yourself and a lesson that you need to learn for yourself. And this is why spirit aren't giving you the answers that you want, because you need to be able to make this decision yourself. Which door you take is entirely up to you. You can either take the red door or the blue door, but it's entirely up to you which one you take. There is no right or wrong. Either way, there is a lesson to be learned from it. Okay, so whatever decision this is, there is no right or wrong answer. Just pick a door and walk through it. and see what happens. Take that leap of faith like I did in the last one. Hello, Tigger. Sorry, I've got a kitten crawling on me. So yeah, the Two of Swords is about. I also feel like you feel trapped in the situation. I feel like you're being blinded by something. There's something that you're not quite seeing. Because in the traditional Two of Swords, she's holding up the swords like that, and she's blindfolded, and it's almost like she's tied. But I want to say you do have choices. There are options for you to take. There's no need for you to feel trapped. That bird is free. It doesn't even have to pick a door. It can fly off and go in a totally other direction. And this, I feel, is you, my darling. You can either pick one of the doors or you can fly off in a totally different direction. There is nothing holding you down or keeping you from making that decision. All right, my darling, I hope that helps you, and God bless you, and thank you for working with me. Let's see who else we've got. Hi, Claire. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Elaine. Don't forget to keep commenting if you're watching on YouTube, otherwise I can't see your comments. Let's see. Who else have we got? Scrolling. Jennifer. Let's have a look at Jennifer from YouTube. Are you still with us, Jennifer? Oops. Okay, Jennifer, what do we have for you? Oh, there we go. We have the Lovers card for you, Jennifer. That's a very positive card. So I feel that relationships are on the horizon, or there's been an issue in a relationship, but now it's coming to fruition and it's all coming good and it's all coming closer. The bee is about abundance. It's full of honey. It's collecting the nectar. So I do feel that whatever relationship this is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one, it can be a family one, it can be a friends, being closer to friends, but there's definitely a relationship that's getting a really strong bond, and that's got a good prediction on the card, shall we say. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. So I do feel this is a romantic relationship because I've just got that song going through my head for you. So yeah, good luck to you, my lovely, and I hope that helps. Let me know how the new relationship goes. Or let me know if the old relationship is moving closer. I hope that helps you, and God bless you, and thank you for working with me. Who's next? Let's have a look. I've just seen somebody's name there. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a name that I saw earlier that drew my attention. I'll find it now. Oh, well, I dare say it will pop up. Hi, Claire. Hi, B. Tara. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Amanda. Hope you're all well. Let's see who else we've got in line. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look. Card for Anne-Marie Cropper, please. Card for Anne-Marie Cropper. I think I've got a little sidekick. A little kitten Okay, Anne-Marie, as I'm shuffling these cards, I'm feeling really, really heavy in the arms. I'm really, really tired. It's like I've been carrying 3 or 4 heavy shopping bags and I just can't carry it anymore. Let me know if that makes sense. You've been carrying other people's burdens and I just feel so exhausted and worn down with yourself. Let me know if that makes sense, please. You've got the sun, my darling, and this is all about shining your light and being the beautiful soul that you are. And it's also about the abundance of good things coming in. When I get the sun card, I'm getting the warmth, I'm getting the energy, I'm getting the love, and I'm getting all things good and all things positive coming your way. All right, my darling. So whatever is going on with you at the moment, it is coming to an end, and the dark cloud. There is no clouds in that sky, so the dark clouds are shifting, and you have got more positive energy coming your way. There's not a lot else I can say about that card. I want to say that that looks like a little bit of a cocoon to me, like caterpillars wrap themselves in cocoons, and beautiful butterflies are born out of cocoons, aren't they go in as caterpillars, they wrap themselves up in the darkness, and then they flourish into the sun and they are transformed. So this is about transformation as well. Transformation from the negative to the positive. Okay, so start thinking on positive levels, start thinking, manifesting positive things, and all things good will come your way. All right, my darling. I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you the reassurance that you're needing at the moment. Thank you for working with me. I'm sorry they're short but sweet, but I want to get round as many people as I can this afternoon. Haven't got long left. So, oh, Amanda. Amanda. Right. Let's have a look at this. Now, I had 2 cards fly out for you. I've got the Knight of Wands just there, and I've also got the 2 of Wands just there. Okay, so what I want to say to you is there's a young man around you at the moment that's been quite a good support with yourself. But I want to say with the 2 of Wands, sorry, the 4 of Wands, not the 2 of Wands, I do apologise. Um, I want to say with the 4 of Wands, tread carefully around this young man, okay? Don't be telling all your secrets, things that you don't want to get repeated, because I do feel there's an air of caution around this young man. I do feel although he's holding the victory, and he's got the confidence and the smarts. I just want to say I feel like he can't be fully trusted at the moment. Um, so make sure you're careful who you tell your secrets to. The 4 of Wands is also about treading carefully around situations. So if you've got any new contracts coming up or any employment contracts coming up or coming up for renewal, make sure that you read the small print and make sure that you cross the T's and dot the I's and that everything is as you want it to be, because otherwise you're gonna hit one of these wrong stepping stones and get burned a little bit. All right, my darling. So it's just a warning to make sure you read the small print on contracts, and whoever this is, tread carefully around them. Okay, my darling. I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Brolic, yes, you may have a reading, my lovely. Let's have a look for Brolic, please. Let's have a look. Card for Brolic, please. There we go. Card for Brolic. You have the Eight of Swords, my darling. Now, I don't know if you've thought about traveling or you feel or you are well traveled, but I want to say there's a journey being made, and this isn't just a physical journey. This is a spiritual and personal journey. I feel like you've been tied in a loop and questioning your identity a lot in the past, but I feel this is coming to an end now. And basically the bird above is trying to unloosen that rope to allow you to fly free. But I do feel like there's something you're holding on to from your past that isn't quite letting you go. It's stopping you from moving forward and stopping you from developing. Let me know if that makes sense, please, Brolic. The world is your oyster, I want to say, and you've got the support from spirit and the love from spirit, as well as the love and support from people in the physical world. But this 8 is this number 8 here that takes me to October. So I do know October. No, hang on, it's not October, it's August. I do apologize. But October's coming for a reason, so October will be significant and August will be significant as well with yourselves. But if I turn the 8 the other way around, it's the symbol of infinity. So I do feel like you're going around in circles at the minute and repeating the same mistakes. So you need to kind of step back, let go of whatever it is you're holding on to from the past, and let go of the mistake to break this cycle. Feels like you're in a loop. Exactly, yes. That's what I'm picking up with yourself, Brolic. But it's because you're holding on to something from the past that's keeping you in this loop. Now, I know sometimes we don't want to forget because it hurts to forget, but sometimes it does more damage to remember. So what you can do is, from my own personal experience, remember the lesson that you learned from that past experience, but forget the past experience, if that makes sense. Remember the lesson, hold on to the lesson, but let the rest of it go. Whatever doesn't serve you, you do not need to keep hold of, okay? And that will help you break the loop. So I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me, my darling. And I think that's it for me. It's 1 o'clock already. I can't believe how quick that's gone. So thank you all for joining me this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Don't forget, Red Nose Day, 15th of March. Veronica has got a medley of mediums all set up and waiting to give you 20-minute readings for £15, all of which can be donated to the Just Giving page, which you can get the link from Veronica for. So it goes directly to charity. None of it goes anywhere else. It goes directly to the charity and directly to Red Nose Day. So if you can afford to donate and help out with that, please do. Again, £15 for a 20-minute reading. You can't really argue with that. And it all goes to a good cause as well. So get in touch with Veronica for that link and she will sort you out with that link. And then you will get a Zoom link to the medium that's giving you the reading on the day. All right, my lovelies. So until next week, I will see you soon. We have Kirsty Ashton on at 2 o'clock. So please join us for that and we will see you then. All right, my lovelies. Be safe. Take care of each other. Be kind. And I will see you soon.